Hello everyone, my name is Fafenshaw Elias, and according to the title of this video, I'll be talking to you guys on the 9 levels of financial independence. Before I jump into the video, if you have not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and turn on your notification bell, as you'll be helping in making the YouTube algorithm to recommend this video to other people, and they can also gain value just as you are doing. So back into the video. 1 in every 5 Americans has a negative net worth. So in this video, I'll be talking about the levels of financial independence. You make sure you are frank with yourself, see what level you are in, and then look at how you can move up the next level or next 2 levels or next 3 levels. There are 3 stages that these levels fit into, which is the survival stage, the comfortable stage, and then we have the thriving stage. For the survival stage, we have the first level, which is full dependence. Individuals or people that find themselves in this level are often totally reliant on other people to meet their financial obligations. And people that find themselves in this level are mostly children or teenagers that look up to their parents to pay for their school fees, to send them pocket money, or to provide the basic amenities of life like food, shelter, and clothing. And sometimes even adults to find themselves in this level. Adults that has probably experienced bankruptcy or so, and they have to be reliant on others to meet their financial obligations. The second level in the survival stage is the solvency phase. People in this phase can barely pay off their debt, right? They have to rely on government programs like food stamps, welfare programs, and so on and so forth. And no matter how much debt you are in, no matter how deep you are into debt, there's always a way to get out of the debt that you are in. And I've dropped a previous video talking about how to get out of debt and become free of your debt. So you can check out that video if you find yourself in this level. Now, the next level after the solvency level is the break-even phase. In this phase, your income is equal to your expense. And what this means is that, for example, if you are earning $5,000 in a month, at the end of the month, your expense has also totaled $5,000. And in this case, you don't have extra money to put into savings or to put into investment because the income you are earning is equal to your total expense. This moves on to the next stage, which is the comfortable stage. And in this stage, we have the next levels. So number 4 is the stability level. In this level, you have some good debts like student loan. And why student loan can be sometimes categorized as good debt is because the loan you are taking out for going to college, you are probably able to pay off that loan back because at the end of the day, when you've learned that skill or that profession and you get out of college, you can put that skill or profession into work. It can start bringing you income. You can pay off your student loan, and it can probably continue to bring you income for the long term. So student loan can be sometimes categorized as good loan because when you take out that loan, you are learning a skill or profession that over time can fetch you income long term that can pay back that loan and continue to earn you extra income. You also have emergency fund and savings in your bank. Emergency fund in the sense that sometimes when unexpected or unprepared incidents happens, you are able to attend to them because of the money that you have in your emergency fund. So let's say for instance, there was a very stormy, rainy weather. It took out a part of your roof. So that is something that needs to be fixed immediately and cannot be postponed. So because of the emergency fund that you have in this level, you're able to take out that emergency fund to fix the roof of your house. Or if your car should break down unexpectedly, you can be able to fix your car because of the emergency funds that you have. The next level is the security phase. And in this level, your assets are more than your liabilities. You have more assets than liabilities. So probably if you lose your job or something unfortunate happens that is no more bringing income, to you, you can live off comfortably for the next 8 months or 1 year at this phase. The next level is initial independence. And in this phase, you can decide to stop working, right? Personally by yourself, you can decide I want to stop working and I want to retire. So because you're able to live off your investment and afford the basic necessities of life, like food, shelter, and clothing conveniently. This now brings on to the last stage, which is the thriving stage. And in this thriving stage, you have the remaining three levels. So number 7 is freedom. So in this phase, you can decide to take out of your investment and not only be able to afford the basic necessities of life, but you can do extra things like traveling. You can decide to go on vacation or take a sabbatical, whatever it might be. You're able to do that conveniently and comfortable in this phase. The next level is abundance. In this level, you have close to $1 million or more than $1 million. And then you can decide to buy luxury cars or luxury items without having to worry about your bank account or your account balance. Because there are the previous levels that I mentioned, those ones you have to really, really worry about your account balance. But this level, you can continue to spend and spend on luxury items without having to bother or having to check your account balance because you know that you have more than enough. And this stage is actually very interesting. You just be pressing that money and pressing that money without even having to worry about the amount of money that is left. This now brings us to the last level, which is the infinite level. So in this level, money is literally non-existent. That you don't even have to worry about to think of money in any shape, in any form. And there are two ways of getting to this level. The first way is by becoming a billionaire. Of course, it's not easy to become a billionaire, but people that are billionaires like Larry Ellison or Elon Musk, these people can decide to buy private jets for the whole day, not even luxury or fast cars. They can decide to buy private jets for the whole day and still have a substantial net worth. The second way of getting into this level is by leveraging on personal branding. And we have examples of people that has been able to successfully do that. The likes of Donald Trump, LeBron James, Ronaldo, and so on. If these guys should hypothetically have $0 in their account balance, they can decide to come out, give a speech, or to bring out a clothing line and they decide to sell. Before you know, they're able to earn thousands of dollars on whatever they decide to do because of personal brand that they built over the years. So the two ways of getting to this level is through becoming a billionaire or leveraging on personal branding. So whatever stage you are in is just to be critical and frank with yourself, to look at the level you are in and see how you can move up to the next level or next two levels. And for individuals that are finding it difficult on what to do or how to save towards their retirement, you can also look at my previous videos where I explained how to invest in Roth IRA or 401ks for your retirement. Channel will talk about finance, investments, financial independence, or financial freedom. So if you are looking towards attaining financial independence or financial freedom and have not subscribed to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and turn on your notification video so that you'll be notified when I drop my next video. See you guys in the next one.